And from our Kansas Capitol Bureau, lawmakers are returning to the statehouse tomorrow to kick off a veto session. Tonight, we're breaking down what you need to know heading into the hours-long marathon. Fox 43's Kansas Capitol Bureau reporter Rebecca Chung breaks down the top priorities for lawmakers and which veto overrides to watch.
Well, 3 back-to-back days of session are planned starting Wednesday. Then they're expecting to head into an overnight session on Friday. And we'll be here tracking some of the most controversial bills as they move to the floor. Rounding out the top veto overrides to watch this week is Kansas Governor Laura Kelly's latest veto, a tax package, which would eliminate the state's food sales tax in January next year and set a 5.15% income tax rate for all taxpayers.
There is no backup plan. That's the plan. That was the compromise. I'm actually shocked that she vetoed it.
Even though low-income earners could see a few dollars in savings under the flat tax, the governor and Democrats say it would mainly help the rich. The governor also throwing in another proposal that would cost the state $820 million.
I'm also proposing a one-time tax rebate this year of $450 for individuals and $900 for married couples filing jointly.
As for the legislature's tax package, that passed with a veto-proof majority in the House, but the Senate would need 3 more votes to override the governor's veto.
The time is told, right? I mean, we're at the end of session. There's not time to regenerate some new package, and we're not doing the gimmicks, right? Give everybody a check.
Another bill expecting a successful override is the Born Alive bill, requiring emergency care for infants born alive after a failed abortion. According to state health officials, this isn't an issue in Kansas, but even some Democrats added to the veto-proof vote in both chambers.
If it is adopted, would make it clear that caring for the infant is the only legal choice.
It is not the business of this legislature to interfere between patients and their doctors.
Another bill to watch would create the Women's Bill of Rights, also called the Bathroom Bill by opponents. The bill defines biological sex in areas like restrooms and locker rooms. Both sides have differing opinions on what this legislation would accomplish.
You're saying that I have no more rights. I cannot go into a woman's bathroom and know that a male will not walk into that bathroom.
What it's about is politicians getting in the way of parents, children, and their medical providers.
It passed with a veto-proof majority in the Senate, and it's expected to gain the 1 vote needed in the House to override the veto. Some other bills would need a good chunk of votes to survive getting the axe from Governor Kelly. That includes a bill that would prevent physicians from providing gender reassignment services to minors, a bill that would standardize firearm safety training in schools, and one that would allow parents to object to classroom materials that go against their values. And both chambers will kick off veto session tomorrow morning, starting as early as 9 a.m. here in the House. The House will need 84 votes to override the governor's veto, and the Senate will need 27 votes. For now, reporting at the Capitol, I'm Rebecca Chung.